Hi, this is Mrs. Cornitz, and this is our last lesson in the percentage unit. Today we're going to be finding percentages, figuring out what, say, 15 people out of a total of 37 people, what that percentage would be. We're not going to use tape diagrams or double number lines to do them. We're going to just use the fact that percentage means per 100, and that when we convert something to a decimal, that automatically gives us that per 100. Where here's our hundreds place. 6 100ths would be the same as 6%. 10 100ths would be the same as 10%. So we're going to use that to find our percentages today. So in our sample problem, it says a restaurant has a sign by the front door that says maximum capacity 75 people. Answer each question and explain or show your reasoning. What percentage of its capacity is 9 people? So 9 out of 75 people, 9 of 75, what percent is that? So when we think of that, we want to know 9 75ths. Oops, it's not writing here, so let's get in here. 9, yep, 9 75ths. What is that the same as? Well, if I go ahead and I convert that fraction to a decimal, it's equal to 0.12, 12 100ths. Well, 12 100ths per 100, 12 per 100, that equals 12%. I start out with the fraction 9 of 75. I go ahead and convert that to a decimal. 9 divided by 75, that equals 0.12, 12 hundredths. And 12 100ths is the same as 12%. I'm starting with my decimal and moving backwards into my percent. So what percentage of its capacity is 51 people? So that's 51 75ths. So when I divide that out, that equals 68 hundredths. So that's the same as 68%. And then last it asks what percentage of its capacity is 84 people. Well, its capacity is 75. 84 is over 75. Yipes. 84 75ths. 1 and 12 hundredths is the same as 112%. And if you get a little bit confused by this 1 and 12 hundredths, well, 1 full would be 100%, and then 12 100ths is 12%. So 1 and 12 hundredths is going to be 112%. So we can find percentages by converting that the number we have over the total number, divide that out to get a fraction, and convert that fraction looking at that decimal point, turning it into a percent. 6 hundredths, 6%, 10 hundredths, 10%.